Hi Dom, you joined Arrow a couple of months ago now in the IBM business unit helping drive the storage proposition. What are your initial thoughts on the latest IBM flash systems family?
Well, Pete, I worked on flash systems and Storewise in particular for some time, and when I knew this was going to be a replacement or an upgrade to the existing family, I wasn't expecting anything really very major to have happened. I'm quite surprised at just how much impact this new announcement is having. What caught your eye?
I think it was the virtualized software, making it one family of products with Spectrum virtualized, the same edition, running right across the whole band of products. That really means that IBM have got a single storage platform. Virtually no other manufacturer has got anything like that. Anything else stand out to you?
I think for me, the thing that struck me was the price point. This is now taking the flash system family back to a set of customers that IBM used to service with the old, do you remember the V3700 family? And now there is a price point and a relevance for customers of all sizes using that family you just mentioned, single software platform, right the way from small to large. So Pete, what implications do you think this has for the IBM Business Partner channel?
Well Dom, I think now IBM have got a family of products where they can compete in any customer situation, whether it's small, medium and large. That's got to be great news for our partners. On top of that, IBM is still offering some of the best margins in the industry. Anything else that catches your attention?
Well, the Spectrum virtualized software has been developed over the last 17 years. So that has meant that the richness of functionality has grown. Customers can now expect and get 6 nines of availability. They now have data encryption built into this solution as standard across all but one of the products. And also with data reduction, meaning that at least a 2-to-1 reduction can be guaranteed in all but one of the products as standard across the range. But probably the most important thing is that IBM is majoring on the ease of use across all of the Spectrum virtualized product. And it means that customers that are getting all that functionality can actually deliver it in a very, very easy way. However, Pete, one of the most important things is that Spectrum virtualized is now available in the cloud as well. So customers don't need to learn a different way of managing their data if it's in the cloud compared with how their data is managed in-house. Given that Spectrum virtualized is now in the cloud, what do you think that means for customers?
I think this is massive. I think it means that customers are able to use the same software, whether it's on-prem or in the cloud. IBM Cloud, AWS and shortly Azure. That gives the customers real flexibility. You know, it's a data migration tool almost to help them if they want to move workload to the cloud, but equally they can use it so they can move their data to and fro in a seamless fashion. That means they can get the right data in the right place at the right time, which is really important. What other cost benefits do you see here?
Well, it's been around for some time, but I think the external virtualization really is going to come into its own now. So this is the ability for Spectrum virtualized to take control of over 500 other storage devices, both from IBM and other vendors. When you couple that with the cloud, you've got the ability to move that data that you were talking about a second ago between machines in-house and up and down from the cloud and benefit from all that functionality we spoke about a second ago.
Yeah.
So Peter, when it comes to cost reduction and cost savings, you're getting 2 major benefits with Spectrum virtualized. Firstly, you can reuse old storage assets. Those are perhaps machines that have been in that customer's premises for some time, fully written off, and now you can add value with or through Spectrum virtualized on those machines. Also, because of the data reduction capability, you're able to reduce significantly the amount of money you spend with your public cloud provider. You can literally halve the amount of storage required using the data reduction capability within the virtualized software. On top of all those cost savings, what are the financial benefits and help can IBM and its business partners offer to its customers, Pete?
Yes, Dom, there's a range of offerings. There's a buy now, pay later scheme, and then there's a number of IGF offerings around 0% interest or extended payment terms.
Okay, so those are sort of purchasing options in terms of what's delivered through finance. Are there any other ways that IBM are helping people consume the product?
Yes, there's a number of things that IBM have announced really specifically around the flash systems. IBM has announced Flash Momentum. It's no commitment controller and media offer. This is more flexible than any other offer in the marketplace. IBM also has a utility offering. This allows customers to pay for their in-house storage on a cloud-based model. They pay for the data they use on a monthly basis. If the consumption goes down, the costs go down. This is a really truly flexible offering for customers. So Dom, what are IBM doing to help business partners sell more systems or get these messages through to customers?
IBM's now employing a variety of media to do this, and for the first time has put together what they call the digital platform. This is enabling customers to essentially see the flash system products, to be able to get an outline cost of what it would be to acquire one of them. But best of all, as they do that and they're directed to this digital platform, any information that's provided to that customer is then reported to our business partners so they can follow up, help customers, enable them to buy, and it is essentially a lead generation tool.
I've seen some of those ads. Some of that pricing, less than £10,000 for a 24 terabyte all flash array. These are quite staggering.
Yes, and the best of all is that these products, very attractively priced for customers, can only be sold to those customers via our business partners. So IBM never sells direct as other vendors might, and all of those leads that get captured through this new media advertising and the digital platform will be passed to the channel. So Peter, in conclusion, I feel this is probably the most important storage announcement that IBM's made in many years. It's got functionality, it's got price competitiveness, it's certainly channel friendly, and it applies to all customers.
In addition, this fits perfectly with any customer looking to move to a hybrid multi-cloud strategy.
It is enterprise storage at an entry-level price. How would you summarise it, Pete?
Storage made simple.
Great.